So you want to know what art supplies you should be bringing to college, but you're not sure where to start. It might depend on what classes you're taking, what discipline you're going into, or what school you're at. But I can show you what I have brought, what I needed to get for my classes, what my daily necessities are as an art student. Here's an overview of all the things I bring to my classes and have brought with me to college in general. Of course, I'll only be going through the physical tools I bring to art classes. If you're more of a digital art student, this is not the video for you. All of these things I keep in a box that I store under my bed, which is really good for the college dorm lifestyle. Out of this pile, I most highly recommend getting this color wheel. It was a requirement for me, and it's a great tool to have. Here are the items I consider necessary for art students. I do keep extras in case I run out or lose something. The most important things I bring to all of my art classes, I keep in two small containers. One I have in my pencil box container. I keep a chunky white eraser and a pencil eraser, which is helpful for finer details. I also keep some markers, and I always recommend Sharpies, fine tip and extra fine tip. A rubber eraser, which is good for charcoal, your basic sharpener, extra sharps for my X-Acto knife, and pencils, of course. Now we'll move on to my second container, which I bring with me to my art classes. Here I have all of my more messy stuff. This is my vine charcoal, my bamboo brush, my Conte crayons. Art teachers love those. My charcoal pencils, my X-Acto knife. This can be used to cut super small pieces. And these clips, which are useful for keeping your paper attached to whatever surface you're working on. This is some of the excess stuff I keep in my box. As you can see, I have a lot. An extra sharpener plus eraser duo, and this circle thing I don't really use but have just in case. And here's one of my other X-Actos and how I open it. Next, we have all of my painting and color supplies. I actually don't use these that much, but if you're going into a painting class or you like to paint by yourself, you will definitely need these plus some canvases. These are some of my brushes and paints, as well as my crayons, watercolor paints, and as you know, your white, blue, red, and yellow are going to be your most important. My glue supplies. Sounds a little weird, but I was required to get all of these for my 3D classes. So if you're going to be doing any multimedia, I suggest you get a few. Elmer's glue, yes, it's a big container. Glue stick, here's my hot glue gun. These are my extra glue sticks for my hot glue gun. These are the miscellaneous tools I've brought with me to college. Most of them I had to get from my classes, but the colored pencils are my own guilty pleasure. They're my favorite disciplines. So, now you know my necessities as an art major. I hope this helped.